What, Betsy?
See, unlike you, the little stick you carry around is useless to me. The best I could do is use those soul machines those freaks use.
Soul machines? What's that?
Well, as I'm sure you know, the amount of magical blood you have is equal to the amount of, well, better yet, the type of magic you can use. Before, there was nothing you could really do about it. But about 100 years ago, everything changed. They started building devices run on the souls of magic users.
Isn't that illegal and more than obvious to plain bloods?
Obvious? Yeah. Illegal? Technically, no. It's like donating your body to science when you die. You donate your soul so that those who are too weak can actually use magic. But it gets twisted and abused. It's how we got Reavers in the first place. They started building these machines to make themselves more powerful, and then they realized they could just feed on the soul itself. It's because of them I lost my family.
I'm so sorry.
Don't be. I've dealt with that demon. It's in the past.
What happened, if you don't mind my asking?
Well, a little over 7 years ago, I was 12 years old and learning to become a seeker like my father. My mom and my brother were spellcasters. One day a man came to the door and asked for my father. I don't really remember much about him except that he was a pale man in a dark suit. And there was this distinct feeling of damage about him. Not like a Reaver, but it was inhuman, like a monster. My father was a good man, and he was noble. But the dark man wanted my father to find this wizard, one who had moved to the light side. My father knew he was out for revenge, so he didn't do it. And this infuriated the dark man, and before my father could do anything, he struck him down. My brother pulled out his wand, but before he could even get a spell out, the man reduced him to a pile of ashes. The last thing I remember about my mom is her casting a teleport spell on me. And I was violently thrown outside of the council headquarters, and I heard her screaming, and it was raining outside. And I just remember feeling the cold rain and that cold look in the man's eyes.
Did you ever find out who the man was?
No, they ruled it as a rogue Reaver attack. There's no record of the Dark Man, then and to this day.
I know this man. He's the reason I was locked up in that horrible place. He's responsible for so much pain and death. His name is Cyrus. He's my brother.
Wait a minute. You're that girl that was in the papers. You're the one who was chased by the Dark One.
Yeah. And no one else believed us either. We were blamed for the murders, the disappearances, even the crater where they found nothing but bits of clothes and dirt.
But who you're talking about is a myth. I mean, they ran stories about him in the papers a while back, but it was nothing more than ghost stories. The few survivors who are left they're so lost in fear and madness that all they can get out about him is pure blackness. Nobody can find any trace of him. Seekers have tried to find him. I've tried to find him. Nothing. I vowed to hunt down every Reaver until I can find him, and I don't know how I'm going to do that if there's no trace. You're a powerful one, aren't you?
Yeah, you could say that. So what's the plan?
Easy. We track down those filthy Reavers and find why they left a pretty little thing like you alive. We don't do that too often.